We've got a 5-12 game here in the South Regional. Remember, that's the top left-hand side of your bracket. In this one, we got the number 5 seeded San Diego State Aztecs taking on the number 12 seed Charleston Cougars in a classic 5-12 game. First of all, for San Diego State, another terrific year for the Aztecs, 27-6 on the year. They win the Mountain West regular season title, and they win the conference tournament as well. Terrific year for the Aztecs. For San Diego State, it's all about defense. They're 10th in the nation in defensive efficiency. The Aztecs hang their hat on that defensive side of the basketball, especially guarding the three ball, which is so crucial in today's game. They're 7th in the nation in terms of three-point defense. From an offensive perspective, San Diego State very balanced overall. They've got 6 players that average 7+ points. Their leader and their point guard is super senior Matt Bradley, the transfer from Cal. He definitely leads the way from a ball handling, facilitating, and scoring perspective for the Aztecs. My question for this team is, can they be consistent on the offensive end? They haven't played a lot of top quality opponents this year. Can they score 70 in a game, where a team comes out and shoots really well against them? Can they get to that 70-point mark? I don't know. This offense has been up and down throughout the season, so that's the question mark for San Diego State. On the flip side, we've got the number 12 seeded Charleston Cougars, the red-hot Charleston Cougars, 31-3 on the year for Charleston. They win the Colonial Athletic Association. This team loves to play fast, 29th in pace. They jack up a ton of threes, the 9th highest rate in the nation in taking those threes. They don't shoot that well from out there, just 33%, but Charleston's mindset is essentially 3 is better than 2. And if we take enough threes, even if we make 33% of them, we can still be a great offensive team. That's what they've done this year. They've been terrific offensively. Now, Charleston also super balanced on the offensive end. 5 players for the Cougars average double digits. Anybody can get hot on any given night for this Charleston team, which is why I like them so much. Defensively, similar to San Diego State, Charleston terrific at defending that three-point line. They're top 20 in the nation in three-point defense. You love that for this Charleston squad. The question for me in this game is, can Charleston win that three-point line, right? Both teams defend the three-point arc tremendously well. San Diego State, top 10 in the nation in that regard, but Charleston loves to take the three ball. They're going to take a lot of them. If they can win that three-point arc, both offensively and defensively, they could come up with an upset here. I think this is going to be a low-scoring game, probably a game in the 60s between these two. Again, the three-point arc going to be so crucial for both teams. I think Charleston knocks down enough threes, even against this San Diego State defense, and I think they play good enough defense against the Aztecs in an offense that hasn't really been cohesive entirely throughout the year. They've had some struggles at times. If I had to put this game on the upset meter, I would say this is an upset brewing, folks. If I had to pick this game, which I'm going to, give me the number 12 seed Charleston Cougars to knock off the San Diego State Aztecs, improve on their 31-win season, and move on to the second round of the NCAA tournament. Do you want to win your March Madness bracket pool? Do you want to not only beat your friends, but humiliate them? If that sounds good to you, subscribe down below, because we are previewing all 36 first-round games of the NCAA tournament and give you the info you need to crush your friends and dominate your bracket pool.